And a very good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Archbishop Ryan Boys Basketball Network. Today we have matinee Sunday basketball. It is Senior Day, chance to celebrate our seniors as Archbishop Ryan hosts the Eagles from Conwell Egan. This is Ted Westervelt, along with the great Joe Sinai, and of course, Uncle Denny on the camera, bringing you today's action. And it's always a special day, Joey, when it's Senior Day. It's one of those bittersweet kind of occasions as high school careers looks into the sunset, and you know, it's one of those things that it's fun to be a part of.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, bittersweet. It goes so fast, Ted, doesn't it?
It does.
It does go so fast. Some of these kids, Matty Johnson in particular, we always kid around thinking, say he's been around for 6-7 years, but he's a player that, it's gonna be tough to call his last possibly home game.
Yeah,
probably likely. Yeah, it's tough for the. It makes you slow down too, and you get to appreciate and thank the parents. They get to kind of get a little shout out for all the sacrifices they made, right? To get these kids here to practice, to school.
The kids that make it, it's not a participation trophy, but when you make it through after 4 years, no matter where you played or what journey you took, it's worth recognition and celebrating, and it's always been a fun. We've had fun times here before with Egan on Senior Day. If you recall, we had the.
Was it the dunk?
It was the big dunk.
The dunk?
It was Greg's dunk, yeah. So
I think that's been viewed in 17 to 20 countries.
At least. But, again, we have Senior Day, but it doesn't mask the importance of today's game. Obviously, Archbishop Ryan in a 4-game skid, something that – and it's tough to even describe 3 overtime losses, 2 overtime losses to the top 2 teams in the league, and then a third at Bonner, and then a disappointing night Friday night.
Yeah, of course I missed the game on Friday. Hey, Coach, good to see you. Good to see you, Coach. Coach Brad Wanamaker from RC is popping in. I think he'd rather listen to us, Ted, but he's got to do his own thing.
He's got to do his own thing. That's right.
But yeah, it's Ryan is had a tough time closing at the end of the games. It has so many bright moments, but at the end of the day, right, Ted, we're 3-6. We desperately need a win. I think at Bonner, I told you guys I was going to go out and do sprints in the football field. I didn't do that. It was too cold. My ride home was crazy.
Yeah, I'm like Kevin Hart. If you would have said that you did, I would have had your back. I would have been that.
I had so many phone calls on the way home. They were, just health checks, sanity checks. They're like, "Oh, you were right, bro," which I do appreciate. Everyone who reached out, but we need to have a good, consistent, typical Hartford AR Ryan Raiders game today.
And I think this might be actually sometimes it's the opposite. I know that. My good friend Ryan Haney, as we try and coach Senior Day in soccer, sometimes it can be a distraction, but this may actually be a good thing because they can come out tight here, and this may loosen them up a little bit and just kind of relax and go out and play the game. A game that they on paper would be favored to win talent-wise, but of course we all know that you got to play the games, and in the Catholic League, anything can happen. So,
yeah, it's going to be interesting. Joe is going to get I assume the seniors going to get their feet on the floor, right, Ted?
I would hope, yeah. It depends. It's so funny because,
you want to see it.
You want to see it. I think as a fan, you want to see it. But, again, this is an important game.
Yeah.
So,
that
being said, from the senior perspective is, everybody can handle themselves on this court today. So we should be able to kind of mix that in. Looks like, is that Mr. Billy Everett? We're going to start Senior Day here, and it looks like the first player that is getting introduced is number 1, the point guard, Matt Johnson. And Matt is being escorted by his mom, Lakeisha Johnson, and his father, Matt Johnson Jr. And you're right, I'm getting a little...
It's tough, ain't it?
I'm getting a little emo. Saw Matt for 4 years and some big stages.
I met Matt's parents at a recent fundraiser, and such a good group of parents.
Number 11, senior James Samuel. James is escorted by his mother, Nahana Harmon, and his father, James Samuel Senior. Congratulations.
Look at that smile.
Yeah,
Man. Ear
4
to ear.
years. And I think the next one, I'm going to let you take care of the next one.
Yeah. I'm very biased.
I know. That's why I'm giving you. That's why I gave you the
I think
script.
everyone at home knows who. They're going to announce Brett Mariani next with Anthony and Alyssa, his parents. Brett played for me, I guess, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Had some nice moments this season, right?
He did have some nice moments this
Knocked
season.
down
Yes,
some
he
big
did.
threes. That's him. That's Brett. Talked to him about, before the games, he's the first one to come up and shake my hand, give me a pound, talk about life for a little bit, what he wants to do next. He's a neat kid. I don't know if people still use that, but he's just a neat.
Yeah, he is.
A neat, interesting kid. Very sociable. Can talk to anybody.
It's the one thing that keeps me coming around, whether it's on the field in the fall for me and even around here, is that it is somehow commonplace that these kids are awesome.
They make you young, right?
They do.
That's
They make
why
you
we're
feel
here.
young, but hey, coach, how you do? They're just very nice, and Brett Mariani might be a leader. Here you go.
Yeah.
He's going with the.
I love it.
He's going with the headband.
You know me with headbands.
Yeah.
I wish he had wristbands on too. Proud alum of St. Matt's.
Yep.
Stellar career at St. Matt's.
His mom, Alyssa Mariani, and his dad, Anthony Mariani. Congratulations to the Mariani family.
Got a bunch of family in the stands. I said hi to his brother earlier.
It looks like the Parent Association are trying to pull off this thing with they're trying to get the kids' pictures at the banner.
And think about when we had our senior night and the print materials they have access to. It's unbelievable.
They had to run it off on steno. People were sniffing them. Hey, listen, this is the leading scorer.
The man.
Per game, Malik Hughes. Malik is escorted by his mother, Karen Hughes, who I met this year, and his father, Malik Hughes Senior, and his brother, Ryan Cooper, is supposed to be out there too. But there he is. He's been a dominant force
MVP
this year.
candidate.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been an anchor, right, for the program the last 2 years. Just been consistent. His game's still evolving. If you don't know Malik, please pay attention to him today.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, exactly. And you're gonna be watching him on Saturday afternoons and Monday nights.
For sure. Yep. I could see him. I don't think he's at his ceiling, Ted, either.
Nope.
Look at that. Just
Wearing number 0, 1,000 points. I'm sorry. This is Caden Brown. Caden is escorted by his grandmother, Gladys Elena Blanco, his father, Marcus Brown, his sisters, Nyla Elise Brown, and his uncle, Brendan Brown. That's downtown Caden Brown, number 3. Celebrating Senior Day in the middle of the court. I love it when they bring a whole entourage. I love it.
That's the way you should do it, man.
Yep.
The way you absolutely do it. Malik giving everybody a hug, going through the coaching staff.
It's Gavin Reed taking some pictures right in front of us, too, the alumnus. Congratulations to one of the sweetest strokes in the Catholic League, Caden Brown.
How many? I just seen young Brad Wademacher sit down. I think he's got 4 hot dogs.
Attaboy.
One for his dad, I hope.
Well, listen, he's taking the court number now. He's wearing 0. He's a 1,000-point scorer in his high school career. Isaiah Gore. Today he is escorted by his. That's it.
Here you go,
He's
Mom.
escorted by his mom, Tia Elageno, and grandparents Bob and Cindy Elagueno.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Isaiah Gore. I believe he's a 1,200-point scorer.
He's matured as a player this season.
Yeah, I'd like to see where his plans, see where he ends up next year.
His performance at, I'll always remember his game at Bonner.
Yeah, he had a great game at Bonner.
And could have won that game, right, if didn't hit that pole. But he did some things that he wouldn't even consider in the beginning of the season.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And that's what you love to see. That,
I think the one thing
evolution.
And I think the one thing he has is speed. First step, he can get around that first defender.
Oh, we can go to the hole, man. Yeah, for sure.
So.
Can finish with contact.
And here's one of my favorite guys. EJ Unc McNeil. EJ is escorted by his mother, Christina Charles, and his uncles, Margon and Jonathan Charles. And you talk about one of the kids that always goes out of his way to come up and say hello to you, and just polite and just loves being around this basketball program.
Again, another kid who had his moments this season, right? Made some big plays.
Especially on the defensive end, yeah.
Devin Prep, if I remember correctly, you could even go as far as saying a game-saving play.
You want a fun fact? EJ and James were camera people before Uncle Denny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you used to have them come up here, but congratulations.
They're where they belong now.
Yeah, they're where they belong now.
on the camera.
And watch the smiles. I love the smiles of these guys, and they're staying together. Hey, one of the things that they're doing this year is they're starting a tradition. So as we celebrate this class of 2026, Archbishop Ryan Raiders are doing their Pass the Torch tradition. You're going to see the senior leader and a standout point guard, Matt Johnson, will officially pass the torch, symbolized by the basketball itself, to 2027 junior Seth Gay. And he's a rising leader and floor general for Archbishop Ryan. And I think it's a great thing because it's a new standing tradition that represents commitment to preserving the Archbishop Ryan Raiders boys basketball culture, which is togetherness, energy, and toughness. So we say congratulations to this class of 2026, and especially to their family and friends who have been with them on this unbelievable high school basketball journey. No matter what role you play in a program, it means something to be a part of a team, and you accomplished something that by being in a program for 4 years. So congratulations to these young men.
And this story's not told, right? We still a lot of ups and downs this season, right?
Yeah.
Rocky preseason. Nothing was given to this team for sure.
Oh, no.
And it's going to be interesting to see where they land.
I think, well, obviously listen, there's 4 games left in the season. Today is kind of a big day. Believe it or not, we keep saying it, but it's a game that they kind of force themselves to make it a must-win. So it is important. It is an important day. That's if you look into the foreground there. That's Mr. Billy Everett, whose son Ryan is at Del Val and was part of the Thomas Sorber class.
Yeah.
And here you go, Matt and EJ passing that torch to Seth. I love to see that, man.
And I noticed, I forget what game it was, Ted. We were here. It was another overtime game. We wound up losing the game, but someone was at the foul line, and you have 4 kids on the court just, like, hugging each other.
Right.
Like, trying to figure out, like, can they get through this? Some of them first-year players, albeit seniors. But that's the type of stuff that you need to get through the last really tough running games. Right, Ted?
Yeah. Don't know if they're going to have any speeches or anything like that, but I was saying before I talked about the ceremonies, that's Billy Everett, who must have drawn the short straw between he and Phil Consalvo, who was going to do the announcing. We'll have to talk to Zig about getting some help with that. Billy Everett, of course, a fun fact, I believe he was on the state championship Conwell League and basketball team. And he owns Charger Nation out in Fairless Hills. He's a basketball man, high school basketball man.
Through and through, right?
Yeah, knows the game very, very well.
Always around basketball.
And another fun fact for him, he and I were the first crew to ever do a game at Lansdale with Aaron Lemon Warren.
He was a nice player.
Oh, dude. He was smooth.
He could fill it up.
Guys, I've said this on there before. He reminded me of, and I'm an old school basketball guy, he reminded me of Bernard King.
Yeah. Okay.
And I always say that game he put up in Chester, at Chester's, he put up 36 in the state game.
And I think it's like one of those things where, and this might be what you're going for, he wasn't super explosive, right? Super quick.
Looked easy.
But athletic and, smooth and crafty, right?
Yeah, look real easy. So now the boys get a chance to warm up. We got about 15 minutes before tip. And
these people got to put up 15 more minutes of us just talking.
Well, we may have the producers give us a break. I'm gonna have to go down and visit the snack stand. But yeah, I talked about it before about this probably being. Coaches have different perspective of routine and things like that, but I think these guys needed to smile a little bit on the court, right? I think, it's been a tough. This might be one of the most difficult stretches, 4-game stretches since I've been doing this.
We're spoiled, Joe. You don't lose.
Yeah.
Like he'll drop a game here and there, but we've been very spoiled. And I always talk about harking back pre-Thomas. Thomas, again, was a program anchor, like we talked about that before, with Kavere Kennedy and, some other players that really kind of seemed like the program turns in the right direction, right? Good things just happen. But Joey Z, is an excellent coach. And you're right, we've been spoiled. And you had tons of talented kids that came through here, right? Ryan's always been tough at home,
Yeah, so the year Thomas was a sophomore. He was a contributor, but that was the year they went to. That was the year they lost in the finals at Hershey, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Coach Dom Vasquez on the Vasquez
yes,
on.
He ran point. Yeah.
He ran point there, and that was a COVID game where Archbishop Ryan had to wear masks during the game, and
crazy times.
Cathedral Prep didn't. So Ryan played at Hershey in the final wearing masks. I can remember Jaden Sneed pulling his mask down. He looked like he had a beard like on his chin. And the other team, Erie Cathedral, did not, because the Catholic League had to wear masks, and their league out in Erie did not make them wear masks. It was incredibly crazy. So we'll see what kind of run these guys have in. I mean, the optimist in us is thinking that they have a chance. Not that you look past today, but a chance to run a 4-game heater before you get into the playoffs. It can be done with the way the schedule is, setting up for them. They go.
Yeah, we had some tough games to start, right? Open up away at Newman.
Well, yeah, and
can we talk about that game for 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
To throw you off, do you mind?
No, go.
I want, for those who listen to this, and I hope this gets to the Newman coaches, pre-game, there was a number missing from the book. Seth Gay Ryan was hurt the game before. That was his first game back. Simple mistake. It happens. So what happens before the game? Newman's table reports that to the refs, and they get 2 shots, which is correct, Ted. But guess what? It's not.
It's not.
It's not right.
It's not right.
Not
there
right.
You go.
And then they missed the 2 foul shots.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah, they missed the 2 foul shots. But I just don't understand that.
That just said it. That said it.
Happy to talk to anyone from Newman as to why they thought they needed to do that. And this is like not a minute before the game. This is 10, 15 minutes. So I'll get off that.
No, but I'm glad you got that off your chest because you've been holding that in for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we got guys that there's a lot of people behind the players and the immediate head coach and assistants that all do a great job.
It's so funny you say that because to let people know what
it's unbelievable how much time these guys put in.
Data's not available. It's not like they're sending. Most teams do not send anything out. Although I heard that Archbishop Wood does. They send out their roster and they send everything out. So you have vultures like me and you have the people trying to square the book away, and there's noise going on and everybody's asking everybody questions. So you can see how that is kind of.
Yeah.
But it's their responsibility, and they took advantage.
Correct.
But ain't right.
But not right.
But ain't right.
Newman. I'll never forget that, Newman. Saints. I'll never forget that. And again, I love their kids. Their kids are great.
Guess what? We may be seeing them. We may be playing them down there again.
Yeah, a great fan base. Hysterical, clever kids. So much fun going to a Newman game when their boys. Student section is rolling. They are hysterical. But they did us dirty before that game.
They did.
But and let's talk about Egan for a little bit, if you don't mind, Ted.
Go.
Struggling this year. But they recently got their first win. A little bit of history. We were just talking about that. I don't know if I'm going to take the air out of some of the balloon, but, Sean Tate wound up getting kicked out of what game was it? Was it the Judge?
I think it was the Judge game.
So he got 2 techs, and, and when that happens, guys at home, you have to sit out the next game. And the next game, of course, was Lansdale Catholic. Probably one of the more winnable games on their schedule. And Egan wound up getting that win. So that was their first one.
Egan beats Lansdale. LaSalle lost to Lansdale.
Yep.
So that's where
it's a crazy great Catholic League season. Anybody can knock off anybody this year. Devon Prep, super tough at home. And then you have Carroll, who's up at what are they, 3 or 4? They are 7-3. Almost all their wins are at home. So it's like one of those things where so many upsets every weekend. A lot of parity. We talked about that, Ted. But
yeah. Well, so you talk
this
about
team's not going to lay down.
No. You talk about the realities of. That's why I said I think having this today loosens everybody up a little bit. But you're talking about where's Ryan? They're sitting in a 10 spot. They have a game in hand over West Prep and Devon Prep. Devon Prep, they got the tiebreaker over Devon Prep because they beat.
Oh yeah, that was a great
Devon
game.
at Devon in a really, really good basketball game. Devon coming off a win at St. Joe's.
Oh, I thought that was a
Devon
Devon
crazy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
One of Ted's fans. He wasn't even looking at me, guys. He was talking to Ted the whole time.
Oh, I got to tell you about Heimerdinger, too. It's so crazy.
Sorry.
No. So I think we're looking at Devon now.
Yeah.
We're looking at St. Joe Prep. We're kind of keen on them. They have West, Roman, and Bonner to end the season. That's Devon Prep's last 3. So for Archbishop Ryan's sake, that's good news for Archbishop Ryan. So a win here today, really, really helpful. What I do hope today is
Tate was tossed at Devon Prep.
Devon Prep. Thank you for the correction to the committee.
A lot of good games today too, Ted. Not to cut you off.
Well, we got time.
Well, you got I forget who we got today. It's Carroll Wood, I think, and Father Judge versus at Newman.
Let's see. Carroll at Wood is correct. Yep. And then it was the Newman Goretti game.
Newman Judge, Carroll Wood, right?
Newman Judge. My wife says to me, she's like, I just saw something on Facebook where they're telling people not to show up at the gym if you don't have a ticket. I'm like, well, there's 14 people to fit in the gym. I go, how are you want them to do? I go, Newman Goretti travels well.
Yeah. I mean, great home court advantage, right?
They do. Yeah, they do.
And Judge plays, shoots well. There's a lot of 3-point shots, their strategy. They hit the first shot, first available, not best shot. But it's been successful for him.
You want to hear LaSalle's last 4? LaSalle goes Prep, Goretti, Wood, and Roman.
Yeah.
So when we talk about this, it's so volatile.
Oh, yeah.
If Archbishop Ryan can go 3-4 in these last 4 games, they may find themselves in a 7 spot at this point.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
We'll take a 7. At this point, we'll take a 7 spot. Let the top 3 beat themselves a little bit.
And I remember, like we were saying, when we beat Carroll, we weren't really surprised.
No.
If you remember, it was just a hum. We probably had almost a double-digit spread on that game. But that's probably our signature win, right? If you think about it, to date. And there's a lot of teams like that. I mean, Father Judge, their big win was against Roman Catholic on that crazy 3-pointer, right?
Correct.
And there's a couple teams that only have like 1 or 2 big-time wins.
And they dropped the game against O'Hara.
Yeah.
And so kudos to it. Like that's I think the point is, we think we're all the best. We're provincial. We're Philly. Yeah. This league is so deep. The league is incredibly deep, which means there's no cupcakes. So some of these teams will go out in the suburbs and they'll have 20 to 30% less tough games, if that makes sense. I said it kind of crazily, but where you're out of your
Well, the league's probably there could be top heavy, right? There's going to be one or two teams that are
like you look at the girls end. I'm getting exposed more to Catholic League girls basketball, and it is a top heavy league there. It's there's a
top four.
There's a top four, and then there's a middle three. It looks like, and then everybody else. How about our girls? How about the girls' effort against O'Hara, losing by 6 against Muddy O'Hara? It was
on the girls' side. I was talking to Jimmy last night actually, and he was very happy that they were close to knocking one of the top 4 off, which is Newman. Wood. Carroll is spectacular. If you ever have a chance to watch the Carroll,
that's why we wanted. That's
team,
really why. That's why I wanted to do the O'Hara game, because I wanted to see what that looks like.
And then O'Hara's that fourth team.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know if I said this on air, but I do feel like the girls' league is been rising, and I think it will continue to do so. And I would say the next 3 to 4 years, Ted, it's going to be very similar to what the boys are in Philadelphia.
I hope so. I think
it's going to happen.
Look at, I saw some lopsided. There's some incredibly lopsided scores.
Yeah.
So I think the parity is good there. I think Ryan they're a young team. The Ragdolls are young. Young guards who can shoot, young guards who can have high IQ.
Yeah.
So they are maybe 1 or 2 athletes away from that top 4. So kudos to Coach Dillon and the Ragdolls there.
All right, down to 5 minutes for those at home. You have to listen to me drone on a little bit. I'm excited for today, though, Ted. I was super happy to wake up and know that there's a game today, and hopefully we can get on the right track, man. Just play some good basketball.
That's right. So Archbishop Bryant coming off Friday night's loss with LaSalle. Again, the story was the same up at – actually, it was different. They were up at halftime, down 7, I believe, in the third quarter, brought the game back to even, and then LaSalle just pulled away.
And then we had why don't you talk, I didn't see a lot of the game. You want to talk about
the story today, and it's
who
from last night.
out?
Yeah, the story continued was Jeremy Thompson. So
yeah, tell me what he did, and for those who didn't see that game.
Jeremy Thompson's a junior. We talked about him before. When you watch him playing some of the JV games, you're like, this kid doesn't. He's like a little bit different, right? He doesn't belong there, but wasn't able to maybe crack. We talked about it with Heimerdinger. Wasn't able to crack a rotation, and my guess is through hard work and persistence and just game developing, earned a shot at some minutes. He goes 17 points, 2 for 2 from 3, 6 for 7 from the field, 3 steals and 5 deflections, and was an impact player the moment he got on the floor. Was not afraid to go to the hoop, was not afraid to catch and shoot.
He can defend.
He's got
athletic, man.
So
he finished both sides of the basket.
So
nice
fun.
Euro.
Yeah, it's so funny. So Malik got a little bit of foul trouble. So on the floor at one point was Gavin Capan, athlete.
The Worm.
Jeremy Thompson, and then the 3 guards.
Yeah.
Right. So it really threw a different look, and actually that was part of the comeback. But really, I'm curious to see what happens today. Because if that should be a day where, from what I saw, Jeremy Thompson's athletic ability, well, he's probably out of the 30 kids on this floor, he's probably top 6, top 5 athlete. So,
yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
So it should be a real interesting.
I'm seeing a lot of mean mugs on the right side.
They got their business face on.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of happy to be in the gym here.
I just saw Brett Mariani just train a couple, so that was good. Yeah, so that would be a good storyline for us to watch today, just to check out and see what Joe does with his rotation. You said in the pregame that this looked like to be a Malik Hughes style game. We thought the same thing at LaSalle. LaSalle did a nice job of making Malik really work for the ball. So
Sean Tate, the coach over at Egan, former Father Judge for a number of years. Ted, he's not going to make it easy. I would suspect a lot of zone from the Eagles. I think that right. Mixing it up, but I am confident that Malik's going to get his as usual. And if they're in that zone, what kind of night are we going to have shooting the ball? You know,
Right.
is Caden Brown's going to get his look? Is Isaiah Gore going to be aggressive and impose his will, right, in that zone? And, you know, Joey's going to have a couple clever zone busters. But, like, you know, McMullen, you know, Brett, we mentioned, some shooters. Jeremy, another weapon. Seth,
Yeah.
If they shoot their way out of that zone, because Egan would love for this to be like a football score, right?
Right.
14-12. They just want a shot to win the game at the end.
They did. The JV game was a really good game. It went double overtime. Ryan went down 69-67. Missed a jumper with about 12 seconds. Egan comes down the floor, races down, gets fouled, makes 2 free throws, and Ryan had only a couple seconds left on the clock to get it one up. Weren't able to do it. We're about a minute away from turning it over to the national anthem, prayer, and starting lineups.
Got some scores. I got Father Judge 28 to 23 at half. And I get another score, but I can't find. This must be the Wood. Oh, yeah, the Wood at half. The Wood at half, it's 38 to 31.
That's Carroll, right?
Yeah, Wood over Carroll at half and Judge over Newman.
All right, we're going to get ready for we're going to get ready for some basketball. Thank you, committee, for helping us out and checking our facts as well. Please, we love that. Big game for Archbishop Ryan. See, they seem pretty loose and serious. They want to get this game started. We're a little bit late thanks to the double overtime and senior day ceremonies. Seth Gay's mom, Mrs. Gay, did a wonderful job setting everything up and organizing everything. Thank you so much to the junior parents and the Hoops Club for getting
tradition.
All right, we're going to turn it over to announcer Bill Everett. Sounds just like Matt Cord. Thank you to that member of the Archbishop Ryan Band for that solo. I was telling him on yesterday's live stream with the girls about what we saw Friday night. That was probably the best one we've seen in a while.
Oh, yeah?
The guitar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
the Jimi Hendrix.
Love it. I love it. I remember going playing at when I'm in my college days, small college, and a guy just rolls out at half court with boots, jeans, flannel, and a guitar, and we're like, "What's going on?" And he did that, and it was awesome. Like he just played on the guitar. It was great.
So we're doing starters here for Conwell Egan. That's number 1, Dom Dorsey. Number 5, Matt Tollerson-Irby. You know a little bit about Miles Moore?
Yes. I coached Miles when he was probably in 2nd grade, maybe 3rd.
Cole Zalewski checking in. I'm sorry. Yeah, but Save some of that. I apologize. We'll save some of that for the first quarter.
Great kid. His father, Rodney, great dude. I would have a rule, Ted. I wouldn't let parents in my practice, and he would always linger. And he just wanted to watch.
Just learning.
Watch what we were doing. Yeah.
Just learning. I was that guy too. That's Justin Bob, number 13. Let's see where they're going to go starters. Here he is, number 10, senior on senior day. Brett Mariani getting the start. Love to see it. That's number 11, James Samuel on senior day. There he is, Matt Johnson.
Great career here at AR.
Malik Hughes, number 15.
How on earth did Roman Catholic let this kid out of there?
I don't know. There he is. Unk. E.J. McNeil, number 4. Senior starter today. I love Joe's doing that today. Get ready for some basketball. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you can, share the link. Send a text to your buddies, your Ryan alum. Should be a good afternoon of basketball, and coming into the home stretch of this 2026 basketball season.
I think our cheerleaders most cheerleaders are down in Florida right now.
Are they? Yeah, I think I saw the internet starting to blow up with highlights and stuff. So yeah, I think there's a big event.
Well, whatever stage you're in, ladies, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, let's see if we can sneak a score in here.
Let's see if we can. Joey, how hot is it right now? It is warm in this gym. Getting ready to start it off. Ryan in their home white jerseys with the AR in the new font. Montserrat bold, in case anybody was wondering. Here we go. They're going to redo it.
I think Brett was going to shoot that.
Yeah, I think he might get 4 shots up today. Matt Johnson.
Starting out man-to-man. Tate will definitely throw some zone at you.
Oh, that's a great look by EJ.
They're not doubling down.
Using the block, no. Flying in as Mariani keeps the ball alive. Samuel!
Yes!
James Samuel on senior day with a bucket.
Great rebound by Brett.
Great play by Brett. Jump stop by Zalewski. Goes to Dorsey, stolen. Here comes EJ. Ooh. Malik.
Oh, he's feeling it.
That ball's go. James feeling it.
Is that Matt, that's the first foul, yep. Do you need my assistance with the fouls, or can you hear?
We can hear.
Okay, perfect.
We'll figure it out.
I am taking over the scorer duties for those at home, so be patient.
This is Dorsey. Justin Bob. He hurt them last year. Remember that game? That was a tight game last year a little bit. At Egan.
Number 4, Miles Moore, is Egan's leading scorer. He's averaging around 15 in Catholic League play. So keep an eye on him. He's long and lean.
Brett Mariani. The gunner, James Samuel. They find Hughes, run off Hughes. He's going to look to spin here. Oh, that's hard to stop.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, that is hard to stop. Malik Hughes with a bucket.
Egan not doubling, if you notice. A lot of off-the-ball action for the Owls.
Dorsey.
Another steal.
Here comes Ryan up the floor. Hughes looking to kick. Finds Mariani. Extra pass. They go to Samuel. Good! Yes! James Samuel!
Timeout Egan. Wow. So good for that kid. Love it.
That is fantastic. 7-0.
5.
Woo!
Samuel, they can't stop him. Tate might go boxing one on him.
Yeah.
Right
Oh, that's awesome.
now.
Well, talk real quick. You worked with Miles.
Yeah, super young. So don't.
Oh.
He's here in despite of me or in spite of me.
In spite of you, right.
Yes. Hardworking kid. You know, he was just figuring out he wasn't growing to his body yet. You know what I mean? But what a tremendous player he's turned out to be. I would assume he's going to be first team All Catholic, or at least second. I think he's a junior as well, so he'll get better. What a great start.
Yeah. Lineup stays the same. 7-0 here on Senior Day. It's Bob, guarded by Hughes. EJ locking down. Ball's going to stay with the Eagles of Conwell Egan.
EJ being very active on the defensive end. Already has 2 steals. Almost got that one. And, of course, Maddie Johnson on their best player.
And that's Ross. That was number 2, Ross.
Yes.
With the 3. Came in and off the timeout.
Here's that zone I talked about, Ted. Little high-low action.
Here comes Egan. Tries it, the kick, he gets it across. Another 3 and a foul.
Yep, he got him.
Jasir Ross. Was that Brett?
No, that was Samuels.
They look alike.
Or Samuel, excuse me. Can't get his name wrong.
Converts the 4-point play.
Sorry, Ted.
That's all right. And we are tied at 7 at the 5:15 mark.
Great pass.
Skip. Mariani open 3. No good. Here comes Egan up the floor. That was Tolerson Irby, number 5.
Great pass by Malik there. Great vision. When they're in that zone, Ted, you got to, some ball fakes, get that zone moving a little bit, attack those seams. You can also screen off it as if it was man-to-man to get some free.
Moore, short. Hughes with a big rebound. He's going to push up the floor. Oh, a little hesitation. Dribbled a lot there. Ooh. Is that before?
Yes, that's Bob. I don't know how many he has. Oh, that's her first team
That's her
foul.
first, yep.
Yeah, so you don't want him getting in foul trouble if you're Egan.
Quickly. Oh, a little jump step.
He got hit there.
Up the floor with numbers comes Bob. He can't control it. Out of bounds. Coach Tate begging his player.
Yeah, I think.
What's he telling him there, Joe?
I think he's just trying to educate the young man in a calm manner, poised. That why throw that pass?
True.
You bring the ball up, and my coach, Coach Mahal, would scream at me because if I gave a ball to the 5-man on a run, he would light me up. But he's saying carry the ball, let those guys get established, then make the pass, Ted.
Caden Brown and Isaiah Gore check in.
And only a Sean Tate. Oh, he just had Gore there.
EJ.
There it is. That's that dunker spot.
There's the double. Wow. Kept it in bounds. Nicely done by Egan. There's 3. Heavy. EJ
Good
with the
rebound.
rebound, yep. Caden Brown shoots. Short. Tied at 7. Been that way for about a minute. Oh.
Nice drive.
Tolerson Irby with a bucket, and Egan goes out to a 9-7 lead. 6-0 run for the Eagles. Kaden Brown open three, passes it up, goes to Core. Core falls. Hughes bails him out. Double teamed. Somebody's open. They go to Matt. Nicely done, Matt Johnson.
So clever.
Nines.
There's not much more Ted could do today. People at home.
Bob for three. Ooh.
Nice shot.
Justin Bob for three.
In rhythm.
In rhythm is correct. And Egan with 3 threes in this first quarter. Up 3. There's number 3, Brown. Skip. Core wants the ball. They get it to him. Let's see what he does. 2:30 left. Matt Johnson. Oh, EJ all by himself. Extra pass to Malik from 3.
Smart play to pick it up.
Yeah, that possession a little unorganized for Archbishop Ryan. Oh, fouled. It's Tolerson Irby. Foul on EJ McNeil.
Yes. That's Ryan's team's 4th. There's 2:13 left.
Tolerson Irby at the line. Taking his time, a la Jackie Moon. Seth Gable check in for EJ. So this has been a starting combo for a little technical difficulty. 17-9, Ryan down. Minute 35 left in this first quarter. Thank you for all of you who helped us out. Gore for 3. Good. Isaiah Gore, big 3.
About a minute and a half left.
Yep, cuts the lead to 5. That's Bob.
He doesn't want anything.
Oh, it's blocked by Hughes.
You can see how tentative he is. Malik's got to play without failing.
He had a good stroke from the outside, though. If I was him,
Yeah.
I'd do a little bit more of that. But
Seems much more comfortable than on the back to the basket.
minute 14, 17-12. Bob
Just missed.
doesn't go down for him. Break for Ryan, and here they come. They get it to Hughes in the lane. Oh, he's decked there by,
You call that shooting? What do you think, Ted?
yeah, I think so, Tolerson Irby.
No, she said underneath. Score update, Newman 46, Judge 40, end of the 3rd. Oh, they are shooting. I apologize. A little less than a minute left. Now, Malik's been very consistent at the foul line.
I think he's over 74% on the season.
And he's there quite often.
Yes, he
What
is.
did you say, Ted? 8
Yeah.
to 10 times at least
Yep.
a game? 6 to 10, for sure.
Makes both. We didn't jinx. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Got it down to 3. Little pressure. Ooh, I thought he walked there.
I did too. Bob Hughes blocks it off the window. Here comes Ryan up the floor. That's Jeremy Thompson, number 20. Look at him, Joey.
Beautiful.
Wow, made it look easy. Jeremy Thompson brings Ryan back to 1. Nice job by the Raiders to get back in this game. And a steal, Thompson. Look at the difference he is making. Oh, he gets it up flush with the lead. Jeremy Thompson makes something happen, son. Wow.
I don't think he wants to play JV anymore.
I don't think so. Now that contract is signed.
Wow. What a huge burst off the bench.
I see Coach Wanamaker to my right going to, who's that?
taking pictures.
Taking pictures, right? Oh, nice defense, good hands. Oh, off the window.
He did not call that.
And Matt Tollerson Irby, with his 5th point of the quarter.
He's playing well.
Yeah,
for sure.
Gives Egan a 19-18 lead. Wow. Listen, real quick, you got it. You got 40 seconds of Jeremy Thompson. What do you think?
What do I think? I like what I see. You know what? It's one of those things where when I think we taught that off camera, me and Coach H, about JV and the purpose, what he wanted to use that for guys.
Right.
Do you try to win games? Do you try to develop? Can you do both? And I just wonder with Jeremy, who's shined this last spurt,
right,
shift. Did that time in JV, even though we thought he was, superior than most of the kids he was playing against, did that get him ready for now?
Right.
Or do you second guess yourself and said he could have been doing this all year?
Well, the one thing you don't know, here's what you don't know. You don't know the trust level, what he was given at practice, and where he was when he came in.
Yeah.
And he kind of built.
We're not at practice. So
no,
yeah.
I mean, I get to watch, but I don't watch.
Yeah.
I got a job. I got, you know what I'm saying?
But happy for the kid, right?
Absolutely.
And it makes another piece. Hopefully, if he chooses to stays true and plays consistent, plays hard. In the preseason, I was high on him, and I'm glad he's getting a chance to show what he can do.
19-18, Egan with a 1-point lead as the second quarter begins. Big game for Ryan. Need a win here. 3-6 in the Catholic League.
AR changing up the defense. More of a matchup zone.
Bob with the skip. Mazalewski, nice entry pass. And there's Miles Moore with his first bucket.
Nice little fade over Malik.
There's number 20, Thompson. Isaiah will hesitate, goes to the hoop and scores.
That's his strength, folks.
Isaiah Gore.
Back to man.
Irby, number 5, Matt Tollerson Irby.
He's tough to stay in front of.
Yeah. Jasir Ross, number 2. Downtown. Ooh. Wow. Cole Zalewski.
Yeah, he's shooting about 30% from 3, averaging about 6 points a game. But that's what he's in here for, to spread the defense.
Pushes the lead up to 4. Gore, foul line jumper, no good.
Good offense, good look.
Moore with the rebound, he keeps the ball up the floor, goes left, stops in the lane, dishes to Bob. Under and good.
Nice pass.
It's one of those easy that's one of those easy possessions for Egan that can't happen.
Transition, right?
Yep.
Got to stop that ball.
Hughes, Bob, Hughes. He walked, he had Caden Brown.
Yeah, for a second.
Had Caden Brown. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai, Uncle Denny on the camera. Rebound, Seth Gay. Here come the Raiders. Cut into the 6-point lead. Seth jump stop, finds Brown, who catches and shoots. No good. Look who gets the rebound, Jeremy Thompson. Why not, son? Why not?
Just out there and playing basketball.
Just hooping.
Yeah.
4-point lead for Egan. Nice job by Jeremy Thompson making an impact. 6 points for him so far tonight. Moore and Seth Gay. Who runs away from the basket and fires and scores. Miles Moore. Lead back up to 6.
Moore saw that first one go in. He's starting to get more aggressive.
Degree of difficulty high on that one. Gore, they like Gore in this spot here. Tries to create some space up under. He's a scorer. Isaiah Gore, his 7th point. What, do we have a warning?
Yeah, maybe delayed game. I was doing the score. I would like to see a little more pressure. Let's kind of speed Egan up a little bit.
We're at 5 minutes even here.
Oh, how did we not get that ball?
Zalewski. Oh, finds.
Made him pay.
Jasir Ross, who has 10 points and 3 threes tonight. This afternoon, 31-24. Leads 7. Gore, 3, good. He's feeling it.
4.5 left.
Pace of this game picked up last few minutes. Oh, he's feeling it. He checked. Good. Jasir Ross, 4 threes.
Just got to be more aware down this end on the defensive end.
Egan's lead to 7. Gore is going to take Bob to the hoop.
Yeah.
They get a foul on.
That's his second.
Yep. They get a foul on Justin Bob.
You know what I mean down here, Ted? Like after a kid's hit a couple of shots, you just got to think, let's make him put it on the floor. Make him work a little bit harder. I mean, it was contested, for sure. Good shot. He's smiling out there now.
Yeah, I bet.
As he should.
Gore. Bob's going to check out, and they're going to go small here.
Yeah, they're real small.
Misses, goes 1 of 2. Is that Dorsey that checked in? Yes, it is. Moore. Dorsey goes back to Moore. A little more defense here by Ryan. Good hands by him.
He likes going right more.
Yep. 3:38 left. Oh, that's a little. Coach Tate on the other side of midcourt.
Little ticky-tack there.
That's a little tough there.
There's contact, but didn't impede the ball handler.
First foul of the quarter for the team. First foul for Caden Brown.
Got another bench warning. We got a delayed game on Ryan already, and now a bench warning.
Well, Coach Tate thought that he could go across the line because Joe is so across his line, trying to keep order on that sideline. Lead is 6. It's been as high as 7. Egan with the ball. Ryan needing a stop. Do they get a steal? No. Oh, that's an impossible shot. Nice defense.
Got an advantage if you push here, Ted.
Gore between the legs, goes left, in the hole, up. No good. No foul. Zalewski. Ross with a kick. Fire. No good. Great position by Seth Gay. That's a great rebound for the guard. Thompson in and out. No. Up the floor they come. The pace is picked up. Here we go. Moore.
Great job by Seth Gay. What a steal.
Gore.
Yes.
Extra pass to Seth Gay.
Great basketball, Teddy.
Unselfish, really good basketball. Nicely done by Seth Gay. Zalewski.
Starts down here.
Yep. Open 3. Good. Dom Dorsey.
They're raining threes. How many threes they have, Ted?
I'm going to let you know. Ryan with 4. 7 threes.
Wow. And open, a lot of open threes, right? I think when the ball goes into Moore, they can, that second defender, again, can't be a shooter, but I think they could take advantage of that and get him while he's dribbling the ball. We'll see.
Yep, 2:28, 37, 31, 2:28 left in this second quarter. What do you got? You got some scores? How about Jasir Ross here, number 2, with 4 threes today? Isaiah Gore has 2, Seth Gay has 1, and James Samuel has 1. Jeremy Thompson, instant offense, 6 points.
Just missed a 3, too. That was in
Yeah.
and out, right?
Yep.
That would have been a 6-point swing, to be honest.
Malik with only 4 points, only 1 bucket from the field, so they're doing a nice job of keeping him outside.
I got Wood up 10 with 5 minutes left, trying to get a Father Judge score for everybody.
On the floor for Archbishop Ryan, let me set that table. Seth Gay is going to be bringing the ball in to Jeremy Thompson. Isaiah Gore, number 0. Caden Brown, number 3. And Malik Hughes, number 15. 2:23 left.
Malik's having kind of a quiet game, Ted. Got to find a way to get him involved.
Oh, from way downtown, short.
Yep.
Zalewski. Oh, they're going to get.
Definitely. I thought he traveled, Ted. I don't know. I heard it in the stands, too. A lot of refs today in the stands.
Yeah. 6-point lead.
That shot looked a little flat from Jeremy.
Just get it in.
Like
Offensive foul.
Is that Bob? Yep. That's his 3rd.
They're going to get a sub for him. They're going to go with Moore.
Right back in, yep. You can't have Bob with more than 4 fouls. He's got to sit him. See if AR can take advantage of the lack of height.
Under 2 minutes. Gore off the screen. Thompson flashes, turns, fires. No good. Ball's going to stay with Archbishop Ryan.
1:37 left, Ted. Down 6.
Need to get it in, they do. Seth Gay finds an open Caden Brown in the corner. They step off him, but an offensive rebound and putback by Malik Hughes.
Now, sorry.
No, I was going to say they defended against Malik here like he had a cold.
Well, I mean,
there's nobody near him.
Against that 2-3, you saw it right there. It was, and I say it all the time, it's 2 consecutive passes, like boom, boom, right? You can shift the defense, and then once that happens, it's very difficult to rebound on his own period, let alone that ball movement, Ted. So even though Brown had a great-looking shot, missed it, no one was, like you said, no one was even near Malik, right? Ryan should be crashing the boards in that type of scenario. And I would assume Egan's going to stay with the zone with their foul trouble and their lack of height.
It's a 4-point deficit for Archbishop Ryan. They're going to defend the inbounds here, see if they can get a steal and a quick bucket.
46-40. Still Newman, end of the 3rd.
Tolerson Irby brings the ball up, minute 20. Oh, there's a 3. Wow, splashes that. Jasir Ross, 5 threes. That was with a hand in his face. Lead back up to 7. Caden Brown directing traffic, goes his left, tries to find a cutter, cannot. Hughes. Mid-range, good.
Offensively, Ryan looks fine. They're just hitting so many threes down this end. Got to push Egan off the line, Ted.
Yep, 30 seconds. 5-point lead for Egan.
Only 2 team fouls.
Yep, 20 seconds. That's Gore and Tylerson Irby.
Pushed there by Malik.
They were chirping a little bit down here.
Yeah, he was getting physical, and his arms just extended, and they called him.
EJ's
gonna play.
Yeah, EJ's going to check in. I don't know if I call that. Coming up on 10 seconds. Tylerson Irby with the ball. Finds Moore. Back to Irby. Back to Moore. Blocked. Great defense. Good if it goes. And that'll do it. 40-35, Egan's lead.
Yeah, Egan shot the lights out. As you mentioned, had a ton of threes in the first half. And kind of
They have 8 threes.
out of sync kind of first half for the Raiders. Couldn't really get in a flow.
Well, I'll tell you, it got a little. I think what happened was that game opened up and they didn't miss. They were up and down the floor for a while there. 40-35. Joe Sinai, Ted Westervelt, thank you very much for tuning in on Senior Day. Egan not missing. They got the Hancock rims, John Hancock rims. Big.
I think that the other interesting thing that Sean Tate and Egan's going to have to contend with is Bobby having that third foul
Right.
in the middle of late in the second quarter, to be honest. He cannot afford to get another one. But Egan they're shooting her way.
And that seems to be a little bit of a theme with outside, defending outside the perimeter or teams shooting above their average, above their season average against Archbishop Ryan. So, going to have to go into the lab here at halftime. And again, we haven't said it enough. The importance of this game. They would make a loss here makes them 3-7 with Egan. I'm sorry, with Devon also being 3-7. They'd have a tiebreaker there, but a very, very, very important 16 minutes coming up for Archbishop Ryan and Joe Zaglinski.
Yeah, and only 3 games left, right? Not a lot of runway. Ryan's got to bounce back, and I would like to see them again. Not a lot of rebounds when you're shooting like that, but I would like to see them do a little more transition.
Yeah, we don't get live stats. I'd love to see what they shot in that first half.
Who, AR?
Egan.
Oh, Egan, yeah. I don't remember a lot of mysteries, I'll tell you that.
I can tell you that. I would agree. But we saw some instant offense by Jeremy Thompson. Isaiah Gore having a good night. He's got 11. Matt's got 2. Seth Gay with a big 3. James Samuel with 5 opened up the game, started us off on senior night. Malik with 8, and Jeremy Thompson with 6. So some balanced scoring, but we need to get some stops as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're going to take a break. We're about 7.5 minutes, so we'll be back in a few and get you going for the third quarter, the important third quarter. This is Ted Westervelt and Joe Sinai, Archbishop Ryan Boys Basketball Network. All right, and we're back. Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai. Thank you very much for tuning in. You know, Joe, we got to thank our loyal fan base who is always looking out for us. You ever watch that show, Pardon the Interruption?
Yes, sir.
And it has errors, so we get fact-checked often.
Oh, it's nonstop.
Go ahead.
Dom never played with Thomas.
Bang.
So we are incorrect.
Young intrepid report.
We got to start taking creatine. It's good for the memory.
Yes,
I heard that.
That's
We're calling the game from the sauna again. It's
I'm melting.
It's 5 degrees outside. With the wind chill, it's minus 35. But in the gym, you could cook an omelet.
Oh my
next
goodness.
to me and Ted. Oh, that's great.
5-point lead. Big 16 minutes. Joe, you got some scores updates?
Yeah. Well, first, the freshman overall record for AR 7-6, 4-3 in the PCL play. They play Judge next Wednesday. Of course, they got 3 games left. And let me see if I got any scores. I got O'Hara beating Lansdale by 3, 52-49. And Wood is up 75-59 with 30 seconds. So that game is basically wrapped up. You got Wood over Carroll. And Newman beat Judge 71-66. That's the other final.
So that gives O'Hara 4 wins or 3 wins?
O'Hara might be 2. No. I think it's 3.
Gives them 3.
Yeah.
Archbishop Ryan will start this second half with the ball. Look to kind of cool off a very hot shooting Conwell Egan Eagles. And here we go.
Yeah, Ryan's got to come out, figure it out, come out here with a win.
Starting rotation back here for Archbishop Ryan.
Trying to get it inside with Bob with the foul troubles.
Good spin by Malik up. Gets his own rebound. Good foul.
Oh, that's his 4th.
Let's see what they do here.
We mentioned at the break that he had 3 fouls. Is that a technical foul?
Who did he get?
I missed the tech.
Yeah, they did. So we're trying to figure out what's going on here, but Malik is going to shoot a tech.
Definitely a personal foul, Ted, on Bob. So we get 2 there. And we should get a tech foul shot.
And the ball.
And the ball.
And the ball. What a break.
But I don't know who the tech was on. Someone, if there's anyone at home or on the chat, if you got that tech, let me know.
Gave to Bob.
The tech?
I think so.
That's
what I thought.
I think it's a personal too. So then he'd be out, and he is sitting at the end of the bench. Okay.
So Malik Hughes.
2 shots for the tech. Excuse me. And then we get the ball.
Makes 4 consecutive free throws.
Now this is like that momentum thing,
right?
Him getting 4 consecutive. That's like practice shots, right?
Right.
Getting in a little bit of a flow. See where Joey goes next. If it was me, I would go right back at.
Nice cut.
No foul there? Tough bucket. Good defense by Dorsey. Tough defense. Undersized. Didn't give up on the play.
Well, this is the lineup that hurt Ryan. Malik. Doesn't go. Gore gets a
Good
rebound.
hustle board.
3-pointer for
There it
Hayden
is.
Brown downtown.
And if you're Egan, you can't believe it. What just happened?
What just happened? 7 points, 1 possession for Archbishop Ryan.
Isaiah Gore getting that extra possession, and then Brown making them pay. Oh, walk.
Johnson guarding Moore. Good. We're tied at 42.
You can see how he gets his 16, right, Ted? He just
Got it.
elevates over everybody. Doesn't seem like a 3-point shooter. Comfortable in the mid-range.
Hughes, mismatch, misses. Here comes Zalewski. Going to get Seth with a foul.
Kind of riding him, yeah. Good call. Malik seems to be a little more aggressive last couple possessions.
6:33, tied at 42, and they're going to get a travel.
Sean Tate might lose his mind right now. Now that's a coach who, cares.
Yeah.
He knows how important every single possession is. What a big mental error.
Wow. Archbishop Ryan catches a break here. Can they make Egan pay? They find Hughes in the low block. Good, nice entry pass.
And I'm going to guess Miles Moore is not going to try to fail and contest that. He's going to just play straight up.
Pressure. They get it over the timeline. Just in time.
Good pressure by Ryan. Very disruptive.
That's number 2, Jasir Ross, who actually came in for Bob.
He cannot dribble again.
Moore. Backs down. Spins. Fades. Fires. No. Here comes Ryan. Up the floor. Extend their 2-point lead. Matt Johnson in the paint. Gets
Ankle.
Draws the foul.
Oh, he's okay. I thought it was on a sneaker. This is that transition, Ted, that I was looking for.
Jasir Ross's first foul. Johnson makes it.
Again, very consistent. I'm doing it all game at the foul line. I'm doing it all game. I'm letting it roll. Ryan seems to get in a little bit of rhythm.
Short. Comes Moore. He battles with Caden Brown. Nice defense, Caden Brown. Matt Johnson picks up the air ball, and here they come. Hughes on the wing. He's going to get the charge. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I thought he had Isaiah. Who was in the other box? Isaiah there?
You can see that coming.
Love the aggressiveness. I think, it's easy to say. And he has a Euro, too.
Right.
I think he could have coached it by him. Did decelerate a little bit, but not enough.
Lead is 3, 5:27.
Usually I get on the refs, but they're doing a good job today. They're calling a very good game thus far.
Ross beats Seth Gay. Misses the layup.
Here we go. This is that transition.
Gore. Oh, the ball off the foot of Zalewski. Unfortunate for Archbishop Ryan. Up the floor. This is going up.
Oh, he missed one.
He is human.
His hair was on fire in the first half. Ryan's getting a lot of possessions here, Ted. You got to take advantage.
Still a 3-point game, Joe.
Just under 5.
Malik. Moore. Back out. Nice cut. Malik at it.
No call.
Falling away from the basket. Oh, and that makes that easy. Miles Moore.
Got to stop the ball in transition. It's one of Ryan's weak points. He just got that rebound, went coast to coast. Make him pass the ball.
Seth finds Isaiah. Bucket. His first bucket of the second half. We're midway through the third quarter, 47-44. There's the hot Jasir Ross. He is on fire.
There you go. Push him off the...
Oh, they lost him. No good. That's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Jasir Ross with 5 threes in the first half. He's 0 for 2 in the second half here. Gore loses the ball. That's a nice steal. Oh, Seth Gay reads that well. Ball's going to stay with Egan.
I think Isaiah a little bit too eager there. Dribbling in traffic. Just pick it up. Make a play.
3:41 left. It's Moore.
You want him going left?
Yep. Takes on Malik, spins away, no good. And they got the foul on Zalewski. Seth Gabe, one of the best rebounding guards in this league. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, they gave them the foul?
Yeah, they called him for a foul there.
Oh.
It was a little bit of a wrap.
I thought he pointed at 3. Wow.
I like Malik on more, too. The length.
Oh, that's a catch and shoot. No good. What was that call?
Dorsey. I think he grabbed, yeah.
Grab. So Dorsey with a grab, that's 1.
Smart play because I think we're off to the races there.
3:28 left. Egan has 4 fouls. Next one they're shooting.
Different zone look for the Eagles. Extend it 1-3-1.
They find Matt. Matt up under good.
Clever.
Matt Johnson.
Clever, smart finish. Great pass by Gore.
There's more. Spins. Hughes. Foul. You know, I think this smaller lineup gives Ryan much more trouble than they had with Bob.
Yeah. They just got a little cold, to be honest.
I have Malik at 3.
So Moore, again, likes to go right and then he'll do a spin move. Wouldn't mind seeing one of those little guards off a non-shooter when he has his head down.
Misses the first. Miles Moore, the only offense for
Yeah,
Egan.
he's been consistent.
Well, in this
quiet in the first half.
in this quarter.
Yeah. Has that nice high release.
Ryan with a 5-point lead here. Hughes. I'm sorry, that's Isaiah Gore. Yeah, that's easy.
It's a tough matchup.
Yeah, that's easy right there. Isaiah Gore, nicely done.
Yeah, Cole Z covering Isaiah Gore. A good attack.
Ryan extends the lead to 7.
Cole Z's a Tarsdale kid.
Towers and Irby. Oh, Malik Hughes.
Smart play. Ted, you know what year he is? Tallest and Irby? Matt?
No, I'm not sure. Their roster wasn't printable. They didn't have their roster updated on.
I got the PCL one, but it didn't have.
Doesn't have
the
it.
year. Yeah, he's a smart
player.
Smart player. Did a good job using his body. Ryan goes small now, Ted.
Thompson checks in for Malik, who's in foul trouble. Lead down to 4. This looks like this lineup. These lineups. Oh, Thompson. Oh, doesn't go. Comes Moore.
Don't let him go. Don't make him go left. That's it. He's going to come back. There he is. Going to come back.
Good work by both players. Oh. Miles Moore.
No help. No help.
No help at all.
He's on an island.
2 minutes. Ryan up 2. Johnson. Gore tries to spin, gets the help, and he's fouled from behind. They're going to give that to number 5. They are going to give that to number 5. Tollerson, but that may be his 3rd. His 3rd. Everybody's shooting here. With 1:40 left. Gore makes it. Now, what I was trying to say was, with both these small lineups, it looks like a game at Mitchell Playground in 1987.
I got another correction.
Uh-oh.
Colsey is not a Tarsdale kid. I thought he played at Tarsdale, at least a season. Someone fact check that.
Punish that kid, will you? Gavin Capan making his first appearance, the Worm. Punish
That was a
him.
clear violation. He's smiling. Isaiah's having himself a ball game.
Yeah, he is.
He's got to take over. He literally has to take over this game.
Yes, steal, Maddie. Great steal.
Oh,
Unlucky,
1
as they say.
second too late. Great hustle. Great hustle.
Gore's got 17.
Jeremy's got to get up higher. Yeah, he's got to get up higher.
Tyler Irby. Minute. Yep.
Coach Tate pulls it out, slows him down. Get on the floor, kid.
Gavin Capen. Let's see what happens here. What can he do? Oh! Oh, baby, with the flush.
He's smiling now.
Yeah. Gavin Capen.
Another turnover. Let's go.
Here we go. Oh, nice play by Ross. Dorsey for 3. Silences the crowd. That's a big 3. Dom Dorsey. Gavin Capen brings the house down with a big dunk, steal and dunk.
That last transition, Isaiah's got to get the ball out of his hands. He's got to push it up. We could have an advantage there. I think it was 4-on-2, Ted, if I remember correctly, and it winds up being a 3-point play. And it's like the story of this game, right? Right. It feels like we're getting in our own way a little bit too often. Great steal, great hustle by K-Plan. And what a dunk, what a flush.
Kid's athletic, man. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to Ralphie with GOAT Project Media. Make sure you check out his Instagram. Make sure you check out the Archbishop Ryan Instagram page. They have, he does a good 60-second highlight reel of the game. Does a great job. He's talented, so it's GOAT Project Media. Our guy Ralphie does a lot of the sports here. I know he works with soccer, and basketball and football.
He's got us mic'd up today, right?
Well, no, what he does is he's hooked it up so he doesn't have to do all the editing. It syncs it all. He's got magic going on. 55, 52, 58 seconds left. This is a big 8 minutes. It was a big 8 minutes or 7 minutes, and this last 58 seconds huge. Ryan needs to keep composure, make sure they get a productive possession here.
Give Malik a break, right? Foul trouble.
Yeah.
He plays a ton of minutes.
So both lineups small today, right here. Thompson and Capen on the floor. We saw this a little bit on Friday, this lineup. Joe's going to take his time here. "35 seconds. Joe not happy on the sideline. See if you can figure out why he was unhappy there.
Oh, they're not running the play he wants.
That'll do it. Down to 20 seconds.
They're trying to get allowed the K-play on the back end, maybe?
15 seconds. Here we go.
Here we go.
10 seconds. That's Seth Gay. Guarded by Dorsey. Thompson shows the ball. Mackett's on the floor. Scramble. Who's got the possession?
Egan.
Egan does. With 2.7 seconds left.
That's not what was drawn up for sure. So that was a minute possession, and we didn't get a look there.
So
good hustle by Matt Johnson, though.
Don't let any miracles happen here.
Cannot get beat deep.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good if it goes, and it's not.
The AR ball.
55-52, Archbishop Ryan takes a lead after being down 5 at half. So a nice quarter overall on the scoreboard for Archbishop Ryan. A little bit squirrely there at the end, but coming up on the last quarter here, possibly the last home game quarter, need to make it count.
Yeah. It seemed difficult to get in the kind of rhythm. Not a lot of runs by AR, which typically they are a team of runs. But they got to buckle down. They got to win this quarter, Ted.
For Egan, Miles Moore carried the load that third quarter with 6 points. Missed 2 big free throws. Archbishop Ryan, 7 points in their first possession with the ball, with Malik Hughes making 4 straight from the line off of a technical foul.
And then Brown hit the 3, right?
And Brown hit the 3 on an offensive rebound. Keep alive by Isaiah Gore.
Egan's without their big man, Justin Bobb. He has 4 personal fouls and a technical early in the third quarter. So they're gonna have to play with a small lineup.
The rest of the way, but Ryan might be in the foul trouble situation as well. Now, let's see and I think they're going to stay with that same lineup.
Yeah, it seems like Egan just kind of packing it in the zone, even when they're off the ball. And it's kind of like going through mud in that middle.
Right. So Seth Gay checks in for Jeremy. And Ryan with the ball and a 3-point lead. And here we go. It's a little tense in here. Joey's standing up now. Ooh, nice pressure. Gore is going to let one go for 3. And it's good. Isaiah Gore.
As I said, he's got to take over. He's got to be our number 1 option until Malik is back in. It's a little cooler up here, Ted, when you stand up.
Okay. Oh, wow. No good.
We can live with that shot, I believe.
Yep. Gay with a rebound. Ryan, a little bit more deliberate coming up the floor here. That's Matt Johnson.
Yep, Joey's cooking now with some sets.
Isaiah. They wanted K-Pan to roll. They didn't get a chance to. Step back 3 for Brown. It's going to be way off.
I thought he got fouled there. Definitely hit his arm after the release.
Here comes more slips, falls.
Look, it's going to be on Brown.
Yep.
Reaching around.
So a minute gone by. Archbishop Ryan extends the lead to 6.
Good. Need another stop here. Don't give Egan anything easy, anything free.
Zalewski to Moore. Moore. Bodies K-Pan. K-Pan with that big athletic body. Yeah, he's going to make him earn it from the line. It's 2 quick fouls in the first minute of this 4th quarter. Could loom large. The one thing you don't want to do is to give these guys opportunity to score with no time running off. You can see how strong K-Pan is. He tried to bury his shoulder into him.
That's his second missed foul shot, I think, right? Doesn't look clean.
Yep.
That shot. And he can shoot it.
In, out, in. Makes 1 of 2. He's 1 of 4 for the line in the second half. Leads at 5. Joey gets a 20. We'll talk it over. You know, one of the things I think is we talked about the experience of Matt as a senior. Gavin's a role player, right? So there are sometimes I think some of the IQ things on the court just go by him because he's just an athlete that's reactive as opposed to somebody a little bit more of a
It probably affects him more, to your point, on the offensive end.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Just that acumen of like the pick and roll and the slips.
Because
right?
we can hear, I don't know if it comes across on the stream, we can hear what the coach is saying on a day like today.
Oh, at times, absolutely,
In the afternoon, like today, Gavin, roll, look at it. By the way, I think Coach Tate may have given some of the best advice to his make the free throw. Did you hear him yell that? That's what he yelled when he missed the first. I love coaches. I do.
Malik Hughes back in the game.
Yep. It's not there.
They're in his zone.
Yep.
Matchup zone, 2-3.
Gore settles things down. And Matt.
Miles Moore's anchor in the middle.
Hughes down low. They just let him have it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's not going to foul. He wants to be out there on both ends more. And, you know, don't blame him.
Tolish and Irby.
Too easy.
Answers back.
A little mix-up on who's covering who. You got to stop the ball.
6 minutes.
Come on, AR, let's go. On
5-point lead for Archbishop Ryan. They get the ball again to Hughes. Ball will stay with Archbishop Ryan.
A lot of movement there off the ball. Good idea.
Joey making the call. Oh, they get it into Hughes. He backs down. Good. Seems to be the formula, Joe.
Yeah, you just got to get it down there because I said Moore's not going to foul.
Lead back up to 7 with 5:40 left. That's a long three from Pizza City. No good.
Good hustle. Way to scrap by the Raiders.
Get this bucket right here. Open corner three for Isaiah Gore. No good.
They do rebound the ball well, don't they?
Yeah.
Here's my help.
Matty with a little help there. Off the window. And the kiss. He's having a nice second half as well.
Yeah, he's tough going to the basket. Like you said, very smart, crafty. He's a strong player, too.
5 minutes left. Ryan a little bit more deliberate. Pressured by Ross. Hughes. Extra pass to Gay. Nice coverage by.
Good movement.
Yep.
It's a foul.
There's a foul.
Yep. That's something I'm surprised. So when Malik's going to the basket, Moore's not fouled, but he reached on that pass.
So no team foul-wise. 2 for the home team. Only 1 for Egan. Oh, nice look. Can't finish. Isaiah Gore gets his own rebound up. Good! Isaiah Gore.
They missed the foul before that on Moore. But we'll take it, Teddy. I think it's Dorsey. Great inbounds play by Matt.
That was a great inbounds play. Yes, that foul was on Dorsey.
I thought Moore got him on the rebound. But I'll take the 2, man.
Yeah.
Take the 2.
22 points for Isaiah Gore.
Oh, he's not done.
Lead back up to 7.
Where's the help, EJ? Get over there.
Oh, they get Isaiah. That's 3 team fouls, but 4:27 left.
He's tough to cover one-on-one on an island.
I have him at 12 points and still at 12 points. Oh, I'm sorry, that's more. My apologies.
Yeah.
He's at 11. Stays at 11. There's the sportscaster jinx for y'all. I wonder what he's shooting free throws on the year. He's struggled today.
Yeah, doesn't look comfortable.
No. Caden Brown goes left on Zalewski, spins, fires, no good. Up the floor come Egan.
Got to stop that ball. Make him pass it. Make him a passer.
Well, Euro, no good. Where's the ball? Caden Brown comes up with it.
Get rid of it, kid. Let's go. Let's go.
Egan late getting back. Ryan with numbers. Johnson, good look to Hughes.
Beautiful.
Great dime. Great finish. Timeout on the floor.
That second possession before that, Ted, I think if I'm Brown, I just go left. I know he was, trying to spin and get that jump shot off, which he got a good shot off, but I think he can get a layup there. Attack. Just attack. Good things will happen.
Good. Just like that, Archbishop Ryan extends the lead to 9, just under 4. So now it's about managing. It's about managing this last 4 minutes here. And
well, you know what, Ted? Let me try to get timeouts.
Yep. Jasir Ross being quiet in the second half.
And I got Ryan's JV overall records 9-7 overall. I think they're 500 in the Catholic League, 4-4 maybe. But you're right. If I'm Coach Tate, I'm going to try to get isolation right for Moore.
Yeah.
On like a pick, so he gets a favorable matchup. See what he dials up.
What's most likely going to happen, he just needs 2 fouls, and then he's shooting the rest of the way. So
yeah.
Ryan's probably just going to have to outscore Egan coming out, right?
Yep, Josie pulls him back, not going to pressure, just going to play good man-to-man defense. Got a new player in here.
That's number 14, Gabriel. Good spot for him with 4 minutes left in the game. Come in. Zalewski spins. Ooh. Fades. It doesn't go for him. Gore with a big rebound. Here comes Gore with his right. See some space, takes it up.
And one.
And one. Isaiah Gore.
It's his day.
Yes, it is.
They can't stop him. It's just a matchup nightmare for the Eagles. And that's on Tollerson Irby. I always have trouble with his name, but he's probably their best on the ball defender, to be honest. Good defense, better offense. Way to finish.
Nice job by Isaiah Gore.
The lead balloons up to 12. A lot of game left, 3:30.
That goes up quick. No good. Got cold.
Big rebound by EJ.
Caden Brown is going to pop a mid-range. No good. Here comes Egan. Oh, stop. Nice hands by Seth Gay. Here comes Gore.
They want him to slow it down.
Double team. EJ protects the ball.
AR goes in their delay offense.
Yep.
Chew some clock up.
2:30.
Don't have to do anything too cute.
.215. Ryan taking the sting out of the ball a little bit. Like to see it. There's Seth Gay with space up under, and he draws the foul. I don't think. Let's see what Joe says to him.
He's telling him to go on the left side.
He's going left side. Yeah.
I guess he wasn't upset with the shot. I'll plug this in after or now?
We can do it now.
All right. We're gambling here, guys. Teddy's got me plugging things into the board.
You are fantastic.
This isn't going to end well.
It's going to be fine. Seth Gay makes it.
You can tell my lack of confidence when it comes to technology. I am my parents' IT help, though. They call me when they call the help desk.
There you go. You're the help desk.
Yeah. I do a terrible job. Big foul shots.
Yep, absolutely. Seth Gay, nicely done.
2 minutes. Spread's 14. Ryan in control. Got it. Chew some clock up. Nothing quick. No fouls. No threes.
No good. Moore, he battles hard. Just under 2 minutes, 71-57. So a very good opportunity for Archbishop Ryan. Shooting. James Samuel, number 11 in the game. You could have said that.
I was just miming the word Samuels.
I thought you were trying to land a plane.
Don't give me a game off. I'm awful.
Yeah, wanted to.
Coach H would have.
Yeah, oh gosh. Oh, they steal. Oh.
Sloppy.
Yep. He's going to get, oh wow, no foul call. His third offensive rebound in this exchange, and they get a foul low. Minute 42. Dorsey with a lot of hustle.
Ryan does not have to play fast. They need the ball. They need possessions. They need the clock running.
You're right.
If you have a tough cover, just get rid of it. Easier said than done, though.
The lead is 13.
Oh. I got 12, Ted, now.
12, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, now it's 12, yeah. Makes both. Next foul for Egan will put Ryan on the line. Joe going offense for defense here.
Yeah, we got our best foul shooters on the team on the floor.
Yeah, Brown shoots over 80%.
Just handle it.
11-point lead, minute 35.
Not putting pressure on the ball, which is surprising.
And now Ryan will shoot.
Yeah.
Isaiah Gore sitting on 22 points tonight. Big three in the second half, in this fourth quarter.
Again, game after game, can Ryan close?
Can they close, correct.
Can they close? And you do that in the foul shots, taking care of the ball, and being stingy on defense down the stretch. Gotta take care of the ball.
Lead back up to 13. 73-60.
Brett Mariani in the game again. Excellent foul shooter.
Trained by the best. It's a miss by Ross.
Again, do not have to play fast. Take our time.
Hughes. Hughes foul. He'll go to the line. Minute 20.
Yeah, still channel clock. Good
Oh, there's still a player down. I apologize. We did not catch that.
Oh, yeah. That's Ross, who had a heck of a game.
First half, he didn't miss. He got a little cold in the second half. Let's make sure he's all right. He looks like he's in a little bit of trouble there.
At halftime, they said they were speaking in tongues. It was so hot in the first half.
Let's hope the young man's okay here. He's been rolling him over.
Yeah, he's had a tremendous game. On fire in that first half.
Ryan Trainer, Michaela Diller out on the court. And then minute 20, 13 points should be good. No matter what, just close this game out cleanly and get some confidence going into Wednesday night, which will be a battle at Father Judge.
Okay. It's his right lower leg, it looks like.
My eyes went away from the play, so I don't want to speculate what happened.
He's putting some weight on, and that's good news. Hopefully the young man's gonna be fine. At least grabbing his right calf. Could be his ankle. Oh, no, it's his left leg.
Well, Rush Slaughter's in on this, so he's not a doctor, but he plays one on TV.
Oh, I think he stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. So we're good there.
All right, so make sure.
He's in pain, man.
Yeah, let's take care of that young man. I'll tell you what, him and Dorsey, a good tandem. Here comes James Samuel back in, and Matt Johnson, which we don't know what's going to happen at the end of the year here, so it may be his last game on Academy Road.
For the Raiders.
And Malik makes 2.
All right.
And Malik takes a break. A big night for him. 8 for 8 from the line tonight for Malik.
Yeah, foul shots matter, Ted. We got
him on
14 minute and 15 left. Little weave action. Both benches are cleared.
Seda in for Egan on the ball there. Oh, there's a nice cut. Reverse. Good for Dorsey. Dorsey was a little bit of a problem today. Gore pressured. Kaden Brown spins out of it. Tries to get it to EJ on the dunk. They can't do it. Gore's going to get his hands on that.
Did he get it? Yeah, he did.
Looked like Brian Dawkins coming over to help, safety help. Billy Everett shouting out scores over there.
That ball was in play and they hit the
ball was in play, they hit the horn.
Who's that, Scanlon over there?
I think I get Jack in. Yeah. Oh, there's a little spin.
Nice. Nice move.
Dorsey. James, they foul James. They're going to put him on the line. Jack McMullen looks like he's going to check in.
Oh, Teddy hit the wrong button here. All right. Spread is now 11, and there's 34 seconds. This fine young man already has 5 points, I believe.
He's got 5. Open up the game strong on senior night. James
Love it.
Senior.
Love it.
Having a really, really great day.
Love it. I hope he gets another one. Come on, kid. Knock it down.
Thompson and Jack McMullen making his first appearance today.
He's got like a shimmy, too. I love it.
Yeah. Great job, James. Coach Joe giving him an extra little hug there. 77-64, Archbishop Ryan going to get their 4th win here on Senior Day, PCL. Wow, splash that.
That was deep.
It's number 30, Wayne Graham. EJ, short.
He wanted that.
Yeah, he did. 5 seconds. McMullen, good defense, and that'll do it.
That'll do it, yep.
Archbishop Ryan, 77-67. Big win.
They closed.
They closed it. It was a big win.
Egan fought hard, man.
I'll tell you what.
They're a tough team.
I could see where they gave people trouble. As a matter of fact, that small lineup they had, their big was out with 5 fouls off the tech.
I think that was probably the difference early.
Yeah, but that lineup was tough for Archbishop Ryan.
They're a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
Good guard play, and they shot so well. I don't know if they shoot that well often. I feel like their shooting percentage of threes around somewhere in the 40s, Ted.
Yeah.
But they shot way better than that today. Yeah, young fella, get up here.
Get up here, get your press. We're going to get Isaiah Gore up here.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes we're the coaches.
Yeah. Got Isaiah getting ready. What's up, buddy? Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear us? I have you. Listen, just want to say congratulations. It's senior night, but you had a big night tonight. What was the mindset going into today's game?
And the team was just we talked about our last home games, our last couple of games, actually, I'll say, and we had 4 overtime losses, and I think that.
Too many.
I think, yeah, a lot. I think that really and Coach Joe said this game was for us to lead into the playoffs, and I think we just had that in our head for just this game. Yeah.
Now you get to come and experience the Judge rivalry on Wednesday. So this is a really good starting point for that.
Yeah.
You're going to get some recovery time, but talk about Judge on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I say that I'm ready. I'm ready for that one. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I can't wait.
Ready.
Yeah, that one's going to be a good one for us. I'll say we just got to come in there in the same mindset as today. Just 100% on defense and 100% on offense. And I just think we can get the job done Wednesday.
I can't wait till you feel that energy.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I wish we could be in the building. They won't let us. They won't let us. But more importantly, the question I got for you is, from the beginning of the season to where you're at now, I feel like you're a different player, man. You're so confident. Yeah. It's so fun watching you get to where you're at now. Yeah. Do you think it just took a little time to settle in?
Yeah, yeah. For me, I'll say I'm like one of those guys where I don't really talk too much, but I kind of once me and Joe had a nice long talk after the first few games. He said I have the green light and I have I'm able that's why he came from Jersey to get me. Yeah. Was to showcase my talent, and I think as the season progressed, I think I got more comfortable for sure.
Number one fan right here, this guy.
You are the X factor.
Take that game over.
Ryan's going to go as far as they can if you lead them there.
Yeah, and I'm playing on one finger.
So proud of you. So proud of you. Well, fun to watch today, brother.
You're playing hurt today, but we appreciate you. Congratulations on senior day in your career. We got more games to play, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, that's Isaiah Gore. Thank you so much. Go celebrate with your teammates, young man. Nice kid. So Archbishop Ryan in a good position right now.
He was the difference today.
Yeah, he was, and you could see it. It's just he's got a little bit of an extra piece to him. like I said, he can go to the hoop. He can score from all 3 levels.
Yeah, I mean, when his 3 ball's going, Ted, like when his 3 ball's going, he's going to go to the basket and get a couple kind of layups every game. The mid range is good when he takes what's given to him. However, when his 3 ball's going,
right. They were running that one. They run that one play that gets him at the foul line.
yeah,
so he
get
can
that zone buster.
Yep, and turn and look, turn and shoot. So, Archbishop Ryan, big win. Great way to end the weekend. We will not be at Judge. I think they're doing it off their. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're paying somebody to come in or they're doing it off their huddle.
Bob Long or no?
No, I don't think Bob Long's doing it. So we'll keep Joey will keep you posted on social media, the availability. But if you don't have a ticket, it's sold out. We got to disguise ourselves.
I got
as
tickets.
Coaches. Do you got tickets?
Yeah, they're $45 each, Ted. Let me know if anyone.
There is a secondary market. They're selling them in the woods at Penny Pack.
It's a great experience, though. If you can find a way, sneak in that building. It's a special rivalry, right, Ted?
It's a tight
in
gym.
all sports, really.
Yeah, but they got that balcony that comes over.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. So it should be a really good night and a big night
Fun place
standing
to
wise.
play.
Listen, at this point, now you can start your run. If you pull something off on Wednesday on the road, watch out.
Yep.
Now you're hot.
It's another test. It's another test.
Archbishop Ryan with a 10-point victory tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in throughout the entire year. This is Ted Westervelt for Joe Sinai, and of course Uncle Denny doing a heck of a job on the camera. And we will see you hopefully at St. Joe Prep on Friday night.
I can't wait to be in that building.
Take care, and remember, we are AR.